On semi-final day. Milošević caught by Ruddock. Draper has won it back for Yorke. Alan Wright. Liverpool have already beaten Aston Villa twice since the turn of the year. 5 unanswered goals, 3 in the first 8 minutes the last time they met at Anfield at the start of the month. So fasten your seatbelts. McAteer. Game accelerates, and they will be glad of the rest that Gareth Southgate's knee injury is going to give them now.
I think that was a knock in the block tackle with Wright on the edge of the box. Here we see it. It was a splendid challenge by Southgate when Wright was shaping to shoot, and certainly hurt his knee. Looks might be slight ligaments there.
They're just strapping up the knee in the hope that they can support it. Brought down by Townsend. Well, if Townsend's claiming he made no contact with McManaman, poor Durkin doesn't believe it if he's shown a yellow card. It would be because McManaman had to jump so high.
Well, absolutely quite clear that Townsend wasn't just late, he was very late.
Well, it was Beecher's Brook he had to get over there. Aston Villa are keen to get Gareth Southgate back into the action before the free kick is taken. Redknapp takes. Fowler's there! He scored! Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Robbie Fowler has scored in every round of the FA Cup this season. And with 16 minutes gone, he's put Liverpool in front.
Well, it was interesting because the man he's beaten to that ball just by a fraction of a second is Gareth Southgate, who's just come on. He looked briefly to say, who am I picking up? But it's one ball knocked in by McAteer, one direct run onto a header, and really Bosnich beating at his near post. Villa will be disappointed about that goal.
No occasion is too big for him. PFA Young Player of the Year last weekend. England debut on Wednesday night. Goal in an FA Cup semi-final today. On hard look, and despite the vociferous appeals from the Aston Villa fans, Waves play on. I have to say, the appeals on the field weren't nearly so noisy. Yeah, but McManaman got some of the ball, didn't he? Scales, who lent on Taylor.
I wouldn't be surprised if Southgate doesn't last too long. He doesn't look too comfortable in his movement to me at this stage, and he has an important job to do because he has to feel quick against the pace of Collymore getting down the sides.
Milošević, past Scales. Oh! Almost Wembley all over again. A stunning goal in the Coca-Cola final last weekend meant so much to him, and that's the ability he has.
Well, it was an audacious little push through the legs there, and it was a wonderful shot taken early. He's got power, he's only going to get better. Villa very fond of that ball, the diagonal ball. It was that ball that led to Taylor being barged slightly just previously, and it was another diagonal there to the back post. There we see it. Taylor does well, and it was clever the way Dwight Yorke got round the side of him, coming right to left. And will the referee demand the 10 yards?
Yorke is standing over the ball. Draper and Milošević immediately behind it. It's Draper. It's come for Ehiogu. Not what they planned. Taylor, Milošević, way by Scales, hit Barnes, hit Scales. Corner kick. They did score with a similar free kick after that. I think he stopped it with his right leg. Ehiogu's there again. This time he's wide of the mark. James didn't get there that time. Oh, it might reach Milošević here. Blocked by James. He won it forever. And David James somehow just about managed to stand up. Savo Milošević again. Easy for James this time.
Well, Draper got free there. It was a terrific ball in, and if he could have just probably squared it back. Great opportunity for the Villa.
In fairness to him, when you saw the number of bodies in there wasn't an obvious option, was there? Big space for himself. That wasn't far away. Just bought himself the space and time, Jason McAteer, and almost made the most of it. Andy Townsend was the one who was fooled. Jamie Redknapp is there for Liverpool. Mark Wright is in some discomfort. Roy Evans won a trophy at Wembley in his first full season in charge of Liverpool. Collymore. Fowler. It's got beyond McGrath here. Robbie Fowler. That is about the worst finish I've seen from him this season.
McGrath was looking for the offside flag. There was no...
Milošević. Oh, and Ehiogu denied by tremendous instincts from James. Liverpool really stretched then. Pulled one way and then the other. And Ugo Ehiogu had the chance.
Wonderful move that. Inspirational football, a good crossover early. Then Draper's ball, Milošević's header, back across, and a forest of legs there, and James pulling them out the forest.
1992. But it's coming back at Liverpool as quickly as they get it away at present. A little clash there on the edge of the penalty area involving Ruddock and Yorke, who is the one down.
Well, it was Ehiogu was looking into the space to play it into Yorke's feet there. Ruddock was marking him tight there. You see him on the edge of the box, and as Yorke tried to get towards that ball, I don't think it was intentional. No, he fell, they stumbled.
Bosnich, little more than an interested spectator for the moment. Fowler will try to do something about that now. Paul McGrath catching up quickly, but he's undersold Bosnich. Here's Fowler. And the goalkeeper lived to tell the tale somehow.
Well, for a brief second there, I thought that Bosnich was going to duck out of that one. McGrath did well to get it back to him. It was a little bit short, of course. Dangerous moment.
Fowler. Barnes looking to get Collymore on his way. It's a terrific pass and a terrific recovery by Paul McGrath. Matt Manaman. It's all to his right. Stan Collymore.
Well, the game's not been kind to Collymore today. It was a nice position to take the ball, one touch. His first touch possibly took it a little bit too far away.
Jason McAteer. Steve McManaman. John Barnes. Oh, hit the ball! Bosnich may just have got a hand to it. But Barnes almost put Liverpool within reach of the final.
Well, he took a chance with that one, Barnes, on his lovely left foot, a sweet drive, just bent it, and give Bosnich credit because I think he touched that onto the frame.
Oh, it's a wonderful save, wonderful save. A save to match the shot. FA Cup semi-final alongside Robbie Fowler, 5 minutes to go. Free kick. McManaman held by Charles. Jamie Redknapp takes. Steve Staunton's header. It's Robbie Fowler. It's him again! And he takes Liverpool to Wembley. The dead-eye finisher has finished off Aston Villa. One at the start of the game, one at the end, equals Liverpool in the FA Cup final.
Magnificent volley, knew exactly where he wanted to put it. It was to Villa's disappointment that Staunton's header should fall to the most efficient finisher on the field.
And for many, many miles beyond, I would suggest too. He is wonderful. 33 goals this season, 2 this afternoon.
What a good substitution.
And all Aston Villa's simmering frustrations are boiling over now. It's a bad challenge that by Draper. I think Paul Durkin trying to be as understanding as he can. Now Liverpool continuing to keep ball in the corner. Barnes emerging with it this time. McManaman! Corner kick. Bosnich got a hand to it. Magnificent strike it was by Robbie Fowler, which put Liverpool beyond the reach of Aston Villa, beyond the reach even of Bosnich. They've enjoyed a couple of famous semi-final wins on this ground, coming from behind to pip Everton in 1971, and then beating Nottingham Forest in the aftermath of the Hillsborough tragedy here. And once more on the ground of their great rivals Manchester United, Liverpool are set to seal the cup final place, ironically this time against Manchester United.
Yorke, won by Rush. Fowler, McManaman streaking on. This is Steve McManaman, who broke from inside of his own half. Liverpool have 3 in support of him. McManaman, McAteer, it's 3. They're going to the final in style. Cruel on Aston Villa, glorious for Liverpool. Jason McAteer, the boyhood Liverpool fan, beaten in a cup final a year ago by Liverpool, scores the 3rd goal, ensure that they will play in this year's Wembley showpiece in May.
Well, you couldn't help feeling there as McManaman cut in that there just wasn't the legs on the Villa side to get to him. They defended lazily, they waited and couldn't possibly stop the pullback, but maybe Staunton should have gone across. But you can only admire the tremendous efforts that Villa have put in, and you have to praise the way Liverpool have resisted the ascendancy that Villa had for so much of the second half, and then came back with that ruthless finishing.
One last chance for Aston Villa to register. It's Tommy Johnson, deflected, and even then David James makes a magnificent save. Came off the head of Neil Ruddock. Not only have Liverpool beaten Aston Villa 3 times now this year, Villa still haven't scored in any of those games. Ruddock there again.
Ian Rush will have enjoyed his few minutes on the field.
Another year, another Liverpool final. It's no more than what's expected at Anfield. May the 11th will be their 5th FA Cup final appearance in 11 years, thanks to Robbie Fowler in no small part. And Aston Villa will have to watch this one on Cup Final Grandstand. It's the blockbuster final, Liverpool versus Manchester United, a repeat of the 1977 edition, when United denied Liverpool the double.